Hello, my friends. I hope you're all doing well. I'd like to talk about GameStop and dilution really quick. Now, really quick, there are good things about dilution. It gives the company funds to operate normal business ventures while also pushing off any threats of bankruptcy. There are a few other good things involved, like it technically increases the floor price of cash on hand from $3.92 to $9.86. And I'll show you what that does in a minute. But what I'd like to focus on is that GameStop went from 306 million shares in circulation and diluted twice recently, adding 120 million shares in circulation. That's a 39% increase from their initial value and bringing the new total up to 426 million shares in circulation. If you take the current market cap, just under $12 billion, and divide that by the number of shares in circulation, it'll give you the share price of $27.93. Before dilution, that would have been $38.89, meaning a $10.95 difference or a 28% difference in your holdings. So, what does that look like if you hold 2,500 shares? Currently, that means you'd have $69,000, when before dilution, that would have been roughly $97,000 and a $27,000 price difference. That is very severe. I know a lot of us are holding roughly about this much. And I mean, even if you hold less, you're still losing this 28% difference. And that is only at the current dilution rate. They have roughly 800 million more shares that they can put into circulation. And that is where it is dangerous for shareholders. And they need to just be respected a little bit more. We know that the company is not communicating very clearly or openly with us. And this is just something out there floating at large that just needs to be discussed and known, because right here shows you how dilution hurts your holding. The current share price needs to be separated from the dilution. Dilution hurts your holding. The share price going up right now can be changed from a number of factors, and I'll show you that in a minute with this floor price. But let's say that the company triples in value. This can be from normal market operations, they get new revenue streams, could be a short squeeze, whatever happens, the value of the company goes from roughly $12 billion to $35 billion, so roughly tripled. So at the same 28% diluted rate, there's now a $32 price difference, and meaning that you are now out $82,000 because of this dilution. And that's only from tripling the price. We've been to $83 a lot. That's nothing. So what do I mean by keeping the price different from the dilution? Dilution hurts your holding. Now, if we go to my next little drawing here, we have this $10 to $25 channel we've been stuck in for quite some time. What happens is short sellers are borrowing shares of the company and then turning around and selling them and creating this downward pressure. And eventually the floor price was raised, so that pushed us up into this little channel right here. And now we have shorts. So my inferring of what is going on right now is shorts closing. They're rolled up in swaps, they're closing, they're covering, they're rolling, whatever it is. The company is trying to make its way back to normal value where it is not as manipulated. And that's why we see all these drastic breaks and large swings up and down. There's a lot of volatility going on in the market. So we currently have all these shorts that are closing their positions right here. This is creating an upward pressure of buying pressure. And this is why the price is going up. The $4 billion that we had from the dilution, it increased the floor right here. It did not increase the value of the company. The company is increasing in value because of shorts closing, in my opinion. And that's where the difference needs to be made. Dilution will hurt your holding, and you just lose a lot in future revenue and income from it. And there's a lot of different things involved, but this is just as simple and quick as I can explain it for you. I hope it helps. I really hope we can continue to have open discussion about this, just because I think everybody needs to be aware and on the same page that there's a lot of risk as a shareholder right now, and that's not supposed to be a scary thing to scare you away, but to keep you informed. And I hope you all have a wonderful day.